Alright, so guys, I'm going to do a service on the Corsa. So we're doing spark plugs, oil and filter. And you're going to need a T24. And we're going to, crack off the oil pan. So I'm going to do that first, because I've got the car jacked up, so it's ready to go. I'm going to pop that bonnet up and just let it flow out. Don't know, let it strain out, because the engine's still hot anyway. We've got a bit of condensation going on. So we're gonna get this oil change ready to go. So we're changing the oil plug because it's pretty knackered. That camera want to focus? There we are, it's pretty knackered, so we're changing that out. Recommend changing it. So a fresh new one. It's got a fresh seal on it. And you can put that on, so I'm going to slap that on. Get this oil done. Don't know when it's windy today, but yeah. So we're getting the old seal off in the bin. We'll put that on. I'll recommend just putting a dab of oil around, it'll be alright. So I'm getting this on first, letting the car drain its oil. She is the daily driver at the moment because the Honda is the main car, for summer wise. So I've got that on. Alright, we're gonna get this off. This bit down here, it's hard to really get shot really in the view. So I'm gonna get one of them on. Well, get the new one in and get the old one out. So I'm just gonna crack that off. Yeah, she's loose. This one's off in the bin. I mean, the oil in my car is not that bad. Yeah, I do it every 7,500 miles, I recommend. It's not too bad, but yeah, it would do. We'll leave that draining. And the new one in. Nice and fresh. I'm going to put some oil around the seal. Just get it all, while we're doing it. We need a dab. Let's get her in. Give her some fresh gold juice. Oh, that's bad. The other one's a bit stripped on the top. It will go in. Alright, so gonna get some oil in. I'll put a cloth there because there's leak on the manifold if I get it on there. I'll show you. We'll get this in. I've got to try and aim it straight. Don't know when it's windy a bit. Going. Need a bit more. I'll start up for a second and pump a bit of oil around to that oil filter. Should be alright after that. We're full now. Bang on. That's what you want to be looking at. Right, where's the oil gap? Pull her on. Oh man, she's going to smell a bit of oil. Got a tiny bit on the manifold. Shouldn't be too bad. I'll pop that off. Do the sparkies. Yeah, don't over tighten everything here. Nip them tight enough so they don't come loose. Frozen in. Get a screwdriver, just help it push out. There we are. Make sure you don't damage the pins on that. It's out. Once these lips are loose. It's still boiling. There we are. Well, the inside connection of these don't look too bad, so just check inside them for any water or moisture, So no bad happening. Just gonna crack these spark plugs out. We're getting iridium NGK. I prefer to run NGK, way better. Best plugs you can get. They don't look too bad. That's piston 1. I mean, these I've done like what, like 20,000 miles? Over 25,000. About 30k. Don't look too bad. I'll try and get these other 2 out. But she's done her run great anyway. She needs some fresh sparky. She's drinking a bit of fuel. Being a bit thirsty. Need some fresh sparkies. And also we've got to do some more work to this car. I've got to do the drive shaft next. And service the gearbox. I recommend you do service gearbox. I think this is I do it on the 5th oil change. So it's been a while. You know, I'm gonna run the torque specs on it, but that's the best way to do it, to torque them down, but I ain't got the torque wrench for that bit. Did. Fine. I recommend to put a bit of grease on these, but mine are pretty greased in. I still feel the grease on it. Engine oil will do, or whatever. Whatever works. We'll have a discount axle stands for the other side, and we'll get on that next. Right, so we've got mileage. This is all like the service oil history. So I already wrote that down. Date, mileage, you know what I did. Got spark plugs on there, timing chain. Just everything you do on the car, just keep it on service. Next oil service is 200k. Some of them do it at 500, not one. And we also got to do quite a few jobs on this car. Spark plugs, I already wrote it down. Quite a lot. So just write that on your phone. You know where you are. Just keep on your service. So let's turn this off and check this oil. Alright, so I'm going to whip that wheel off with 36mm. I use impact gun on it, put new drive shaft on, and then I put them in, so I'm just going to get most of this apart, so it'll be quite a while. And 17mm nut on top of that, so we can drain all the fluid out. And we're going to suck it out with the, well, brake bleeder bottle, but we'll do for now. But it's better than out, so let's get this done. Let's whip this wheel off. Shock. It's alright. Ooh, there's the back gator. 36mm. Oh my god, I actually got it off. No way. Right, keep that. Got to pop. Oh, that's actually loosened now. Right, so the easiest way to get this off is either do the bottom nut or just do the 2 top ones. Or I would just do the 2 top ones because it's easier. And I'm gonna throw a bucket underneath. Well, it's not looking too bad. Right, so I'm taking off these 2. Look, the axle's a bit knackered. So taking that off. Cracking them off. 2 18s on that. Don't get mixed up with 19 like me. But yeah, we're taking that off. Everything looks alright under here. Just put a bit of grease on there and you'll be alright. Keeps the rust out. Colours look alright. Well, not colours, them shockers. Brake line, it's not too bad. It's all looking good. My discs, alright. I know if I zoom in, I don't know if you'll see it or not. Oh wait, can I see it? Nope. It's a bit hard to film this one because you can't even really barely see it, but it's down there to the 13mm nut. Maybe don't pack under a drain like me, but right, so you get a 30mm nut out and it should drain out. You might have to use a compressor to help you suck it all out. So I'm just gonna get these 2 nuts off up here. Right, let's get these nuts off. I'm gonna leave one in. I'm just going to take the top suspension bit off because it's easier. Right, now the both off. I put a bucket under there because I'm not having gearbox all week everywhere. It's a very messy job. So that's really get a good angle here. Alright, now we're loose. We can do camera work. Oh. Right. Don't take my ABS sensor with you. Oh, there we are. Yeah, there's my clunky issue. She's fucked. Yeah, I might need to use the pry bar or not. Would be easy. I don't know if I can get pry bar in there. Oh, maybe it just wanted to come up. Oh, no, I told you why I put a bucket there. Oh, now it's cracked. Oh man, that makes sticking to my bloody caliper. Ew. There you can. Oh, we've got a bit. It's not too bad on shaving. I'm not going to touch that because this stuff stinks so bad. Right, look, if I can get a good focus. It's not too bad. I don't think camera's picking it up very well because I'm on a weird angle. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's all coming out now. Let it suck it dry. There you go. Don't want to put the fluid in yet, because not there yet. Oh yeah. There we are. Finish. So we are back. So I'll recommend loosening that nut there, and you can get that in. Sometimes it's hit or miss. Most of the time it's always worked on me without doing it. But that bolt's in there. This is all tightened up. And when you fill it up, just get a pipe or hose pipe, whatever. And there's a little 17mm nut down there. Right there. So pop that off, use a filler. Well, it's easiest way to get it full. Get one of your mates looking under there, or yourself or whoever. Pour a bit in. If it drips out, you're full. I just put a little bit extra in because you know 50 issues on these cars. I don't think it's a VXR or the 1.2, but get that on and you're done. So I'm just going to slap this bonnet down. And you know, from there, I'm just going to put this camera down because it is heavy. Let's get the bonnet down, that's all done under there. The Corsa is complete, all service up to date, and this video is finished. Like, subscribe, and you know, got more content coming. Yeah, just tight your wheel nuts down, all the other stuff. It should be alright. I'll just tighten them really tight so they're not going to get loose. So you're all good. I can have my motorbike out now, what? So See you guys in the next vid. Bye. See you next vid. Bye.